Hello everyone, welcome back to Captain of Industry and our You Shall Not Pass tutorial come Let's Play series. So we, in between episodes, have laid down the next stage of our expansion, and this is going to be just automating or semi-automating more of our sort of normal parts that we need to keep working. So we are making mechanical parts in these two assemblers, which will get fed into this storage unit. We are then going to have one output to make vehicle parts, and then the rest of our mechanical parts will feed down here to a couple of maintenance depots. And then finally up here we have two electronic assemblers. Again, sort of 75% are going to be fed down to maintain the maintenance depots, and then the overflow we will just store in here because there are certain buildings that require electronics to place, and so that will feed into that. We have our regular construction parts and construction level 2 being made here with an overflow for our normal construction parts, and we have our electrolyzer to make our copper. The copper is going to be belted just over here to feed in to make the electronics. Alright, so let's allow time to commence, and we'll see all that get built. While that's getting built, we are going to lay down a fuel station. So if you come down to your buildings for vehicles, so you're going to put this somewhere where you can pipe it to your petroleum. So I'm going to put it, I want to give enough space so that I could potentially expand this and still pull a pipe down. So that looks okay. And then we want to just connect that up via a pipe. So let's do that. What you can do then is assign trucks to this fuel station, and rather than especially your extractors coming all the way back from wherever they're mining up here, the trucks that you assign to the fuel station will go out and give the fuel directly to them. It just makes everything a little bit more efficient. Let's quick deliver that and get it going. Okay, so fuel starts to trickle in. And you need to assign a bunch of trucks. So I'm going to assign 4. As we can see there, now we have our fuel trucks. Excellent. And all or almost everything has got built up here, and we have a worker crisis. Alright, so it's time for our ship to go out and look for some more population. Let's work methodically. Let's go up here, see what's there. Ooh, and better, we have unlocked housing level 2. So we are going to upgrade our housing. That's going to require lots of level 2 parts and electronics. So we're not going to be able to upgrade all of these, but we need to upgrade one for if we do find any more population out there. So we'll get that underway, and then we'll just keep an eye on our farms. 2 should still be enough to feed our community for the moment. And we do have the option to upgrade our farms as well. So before long we will probably do that. Need to feed a water pipe down from our water pump, so extend the pipe wherever it was along here. There it was. We can just branch that off to come into our settlement. Whoa, okay, so we're fighting pirates. We haven't got any weapons, so we just auto run away. Take a little bit of damage though. We're not going to be able to reach over there, I don't think. Just check when it comes back to the village. Yeah, no, we can't. So just order it to come home, refuel, repair, and then we'll send it off again. Now, network is really busy because we assigned 4 vehicles to fuel. So I did have this paused just to save on the population. This is one of those buildings that really isn't doing anything unless you're actually building, more vehicles. So let's build a couple more trucks. Alright, so we're slightly damaged. We are fully fueled though. So let's just... Alright, it's not letting us head out there. Maybe that's because we've got to be repaired. You used to be able to send it out, even if it was damaged, but maybe that has changed in a recent update. Certainly not letting us explore. So there we go. We are repaired. And we can explore. Yeah, so that must be a recent change. And we are a little bit short on fuel. So let's unpause one of these. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Get that built. Again, we really need to find some workers now. Let's hope our ship is a little bit more lucky this time. Doesn't find any more pirates. And while we're waiting, let's just check our tech. So we're almost up to Research Lab 2. We could research it next, but we're going to... I've got all these in the queue already. So we're just going to wait for these to be done. Yeah, we might as well queue that up next. And after that, then to progress beyond here, we need a Research Lab 2 to do that. Okay, we've got corn seeds. That's a new crop we can build. We've got some population as well. Good. Let's come back. And we've got our housing has been expanded. So that almost doubles the capacity. So from 70 to 130, that gives us a nice leeway to find some more people. So we've got a warning. I'm not sure where that is referring to. Possibly here. Let's just... No. Oh, up here. So you see that little bit over the edge there. I mean, it's not a problem. You can just ignore the warning. Not enough maintenance, not enough workers. Yeah. We need workers on these. Keep going. So let's just up the priority of those two. So I don't want those to stop. Otherwise we're going to have maintenance issues and vehicles breaking down. Ship is back. And looks good. So let's send him out again. Go there. So how are we doing for parts? We've got 25 of level 2 parts. We need 45 to upgrade the farm. Let's start extending the pipe though. I can do it from that corner. Keep it raised in the air. I will come over. Oh, I found another pirate. Okay. So what you'll find is eventually you'll get blocked off by pirates all the way along, and obviously at that point you need to build your ship weapons to break through the blockade. Let's just go home. Okay, I'm looking here. Yeah, all this exploring is burning through our diesel, so we are all repaired. So we just want to find one more lot of population. Let's check down here. Another thing we want to do is expand our concrete. Actually, no, we don't. We've got 350 concrete in storage, so that is more than sufficient. That is building up actually because our production is sort of stymied at the moment. We do have our parts being produced. Let's boost those. Yeah, we'll boost both of those. I've got plenty of Unity. And we still got places to put down, so wood should be fine still. Maintenance is borderline. Oh, another ship battle. Alright, which is going to be a good one to explore next then? Really, isn't it? And they got these. Oh no, we could come down here as well. I reckon that one will be fine. Don't think there's going to be pirates next to each other. What have we found? We have found 2 cargo ships. Yeah, we've got the oil rig as well. So we can think about repairing those. Yeah, that's repaired. So we said down here. Let's see if I'm right. Alright, so food. So that go up from 29 to 30. So I think we're still fine for food. So if we have a look at the irrigated farm. Oops. Let's make it the same orientation as we've got here. So you can see here the water inlet is on the left hand side. So when we upgrade these farms, it's going to be over there, which is, we might be able to get a pipe just around the corner there. Otherwise on this side it would be over here. And you might think, well, we could just hook up the water from here. But two of these isn't enough water to supply an irrigated farm. So you want to hook it up to a water pump for sure. Oh, another battle. Alright, I was wrong. You can have them side by side. Damn. Okay. Well, we can always turn on our beacon to get more workers. But I'm going to carry on exploring just a little bit. So we want to cover off all these areas until we're totally surrounded by pirates. So there's going to be a sawmill out there. There's going to be wheat seeds probably out there. So there's definitely a couple more locations that won't have pirates. Wait for a truck to come down with the iron. Fortunately, there's no Unity repair on this. A shame. At least our network is stable again. There we go. Well, we'll just work our way around anti-clockwise. Alright, so we're full on all of our ore imports, so that's good. Yeah, we're overflowing up here as well. So we have set this up to go up as a slope through there. That's going to take a long time to do. Once we've got a surplus of population, we'll dedicate a miner just to going up through some regular rock. The problem is here that they stop us, you know, once they've got nowhere to deliver the ore to, so it's going to be too slow to get up through there. Okay, we found another settlement. Okay, that's nice. So this settlement, we've got contracts, so we could deliver cement and we could get coal back. We could deliver household appliances and get a whole bunch of copper ore. So that's going to be for later on in the game. Let's return. Let's just have another look at that village. So we can trade construction parts for diesel, construction parts 3 for glass, rubber for wood. Oh, get chickens. Okay. going to click this. I want to keep my docks empty so all these rubbish gets moved. Now, you look good to go off again. I reckon pirates down there. So I'm going to come down here. Let's extend our mining operation here a little bit. What do you reckon? Pirates or settlement? Or goodies? Pirates or goodies? I reckon goodies. Let's see if I'm wrong twice in a row. Mine control tower has no designations. Alright, we've run out of coal. Let's come in something like that. Select all that. Oh yeah, we're running out of coal. You're running out of electronics as well. Because these aren't operating. Oh, I was wrong twice in a row. We are making electronics down here though. We don't really need these anymore, to be honest. Let's suspend. Yeah, we've got loads of mechanical parts. Just allow this one to complete. Okay, I'm going to suspend you. I'll leave you because we're short of electronics. But we are going to go as far as just demolishing those. Oh, repaired nice and quickly that time. Who knows? Who knows? Go on, down here. Diesel is looking a little bit healthier, so we can carry on exploring. If I suspend that should allow these buildings to jump into life. At least one of them. Okay, so we've got electronics now over here. So we need 4 more population. Let's just suspend one of our labs. There we go. So that's all working now. Okay, well, we've got loads of parts. What I would like to do is, oh, another ship battle, is repair. Let's start repairs on the cargo ship, and then we'll repair the docks as well. The oil rig, I should say. And I think we may as well upgrade another settlement. So we've got quite a nice stockpile of level 2 parts. And we could upgrade our farm. Yeah, go on, let's do that. I'm going to deliver that. Ooh, I can't deliver it with Unity. Because we don't have the electronics, that's why. It's going to require another 4 workers. Ship, where are you? Come on, go. So once the ship comes back, we can tell it to load the iron, and then it'll go off and repair that cargo ship. However, we need a cargo docks to make use of it, I believe, so... Right, so once this is built, we need to connect up the water. Okay, there we go. So let's just pause a second. So we've got 2 inlets. I think that's for fertilizer. This is for the water. So we need to leave enough space for pipes to come out of that. Or we can raise it over the top. Yeah, okay, let's do that. It doesn't like... Okay, if we do that, then it'll allow us to curve it around. Okay. Now, that's gone and left this truck with construction parts and nowhere to deliver them to. So that truck isn't going to do anything until it finds a use for those parts, somewhere to dump them. Or you can click this, spend a bit of Unity, and those parts will then appear on the dock, I believe. So let's just check. So we've got no parts on the dock. There we go, the truck disappears, and we've got 8 parts on the dock. So you don't actually lose the parts when you free up a truck like that. Previously, they would automatically have dumped those parts on the dock themselves without us having to spend Unity to do it. Alright, now we can consider doing crop rotation. So we could have a cycle where we produce potatoes and then spend 2 months improving the fertility of the ground, and then back to potatoes. Or we could add something else, you know. Let's just go with the potatoes and the manure and see how we get on. Where are we with the electronics? So we have a lack of rubber. That looks like a limiting factor. We do have loads of rubber in the network, so it's simply not getting delivered. Full storage here. Alright, so I'm going to say this one we want to keep relatively empty. We should really be just having a pipe, a conveyor delivering that rubber straight into that storage unit. Can I? Oh yes. So our pipes are in the way here, aren't they? It's less than ideal. Get over in a very squiggly manner. I don't think we're going to find a neat way of doing this, unfortunately, not without demolishing these pipes. I think I might just have to put up with this. Yeah, okay. Let's just build that. Has that improved our electronic production? Not yet. In fact, rubber isn't the issue, is it? Full output is the issue. Okay, well, simple solution to that is that we deliver more product into our storage here. Yeah, that's going to be much better. Alright, so click on the docks here and click start loading the ship. Start loading the iron. Okay, so it's trickling in, 160 to go. Can't build any of these modules just yet. That's going to require higher tech. And look at our farm. That's cool. So this icon here is telling you what cycle it's on. So it's onto potatoes now. It's obviously just finished the manure. That's what cranked up the fertility. Alright, so cargo ship is fully loaded. So you just want to come back over here and we're going to select, let's select that one, deliver cargo. And with a bit of luck, we might have enough fuel to go on and explore this location afterwards. We should have. Okay. Farm could not store all the potatoes. So what we can do here is put down a couple of, well, no, one loose storage. So potatoes are stored in loose storage. I think, oh no, come on, move it. I'm gonna put it there, and then we just conveyor that up. So you want the U shape. You don't want to block the other outlet, so we're going to bring it along like that, and we're going to connect that up as well. And then, so your housing, you have a food market here. You can see this is importing potatoes, but it's really not in the right location for me. Alright, let's pause, because we're going to move that storage unit. So we can put this somewhere along here. Put it there, that's obviously going to block off trucks, which we might not want to happen. So I'm going to just put it over there. To be honest though, we're going to block off trucks whatever with our conveyor belt, so may as well be close. Move this. I'm just going to nestle it like that. Let's just fix up this conveyor belt. Then we can have a conveyor delivering it straight into the housing complex. Right, I'm going to, yeah, we're just going to move this slightly. Yeah, that's going to be better. That's going to allow us to build up a stockpile of potatoes. So here we've got the alert saying farm could not store all the potatoes. So we're wasting production at the moment. We're overproducing for our population. And we can harvest vegetables now. So if you click on your settlement, go to food. These are the different food types that you can produce. The more you feed, the more variety you feed your population, you know, the happier, more unity you're going to generate, healthier everyone's going to be. So we could definitely consider adding in a vegetable cycle. Vegetables are not stored as loose storage, they're stored in a regular storage facility. Yeah, we gone and blocked off that outlet. This is going to have to be dedicated to potatoes. We could have this farm though dedicated to vegetables. Except the vegetables are going to require water. No, actually they require less water than potatoes. Wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, okay, well why don't we do that? So we can have an outlet come in here. Storage unit. And then you're going to need a second food inlet. just put those side by side. So select your vegetables as your input. Okay, that'll do. And then we can demolish this one. Oh, okay, so that you noticed there was a storage of potatoes here. So till the I need to tell it. You've got potatoes here, don't worry, you're not gonna starve. Come on, fix up the food supply. You can actually demolish after all. Okay, got food. Don't starve, people, don't starve. Good. You. Now, how is our okay, so we've repaired the cargo ship. Let's head on up there. However, yeah, I need the cargo docks before I can do anything with that cargo ship. The number of ships repaired, 1 out of 2. I think you can find a lot more than 2. But at the moment, we've only discovered 1 more. Ship battle. Okay, well I'm going to turn on the beacon. We need some more population, and we're not finding it now out at sea at the moment. So, and let's get rid of those 2. Yeah, vehicle parts are less important. We've got a huge stockpile of those. We've only got 2 locations left to explore, really. New refugees. Okay, I'm going to get rid of potatoes. we find some population, we'll turn off this beacon. And I think we'll have another batch of workers come in. And we found a ship. Ooh, 2 ships. So we literally just have this one location to explore now, and then we're surrounded. So, we definitely want to discover some ship weapons so we can start breaking through the blockade. Did I tell it to come home? Come home. I think we'll just explore that last location and then we will end this episode. New refugees. Okay, so let's turn you off for the moment. And let's upgrade housing as well. Might as well. We can re-enable our second lab though. Alright, last location. I suppose if it's not pirates, we would be able to come up here, but it's going to be pirates. Almost for sure. There we go, we're getting a +8 health now from satisfying 2 categories. That's good. If we imported chickens, I wonder where chickens is on the tech tree. I feel like I've seen it somewhere. Okay, well, I'm not sure. Alright, unit is positive again. Ship is almost finished exploring. Get ready for the battle. There we go. Alright, so we're all done with exploring. We can repair our oil rig. It's probably the next thing I will do. And we'll start working towards the... Where is it? The depot. Cargo depot, whatever it's called. There we are. Alright, so that's the next tech we're going to want. So we've got Research Lab 2, yeah. So for that we're going to need to build Research Lab 2, and that's going to require, if you go into an advanced assembler, which I think we've got one here. It's not unlocked yet. Once we've unlocked the lab, you can then start using research lab equipment. Okay, so that's going to require more electronics, mechanical parts, and you feed that into your Research Lab 2, and that's how your next level of tech progresses. But that is probably going to be our project for the next episode. So for now, thank you for watching. It's been a little bit long, this one, but we've got quite a lot done. So expanded our housing, upgraded our housing, I should say, really. Yeah, so let's leave it here. I will hopefully see you in the next episode. If you find this useful, please do drop the video a like, and as usual, if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments.